Grand Rising, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time of day it might be. This is Dave Real back with another video. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's continue to grow this channel. We're very close to our first goal of 100 subscribers. So let's continue to spread this message, spread this word to your friends, family, or whoever have you. Today, our message is sponsored by John chapter 3, verse 30. He must increase, but I must decrease. In our lives, we often want to increase in ourselves and take out the increase in Him. We can't do that. We lose every time. We don't win. We do a lot of damage to ourselves. We do a lot of damage to our goals. We do a lot of damage to what works through us, because the Spirit works through us. And when we don't allow Him to increase and we increase in ourselves, we become more prideful. We fall into more willful sins. We fall into more temptations. Just because we're not able to think clearly, we're not being aligned. And we must be aligned with Him. If we're not aligned with Him, then we will be susceptible to all of the worldly things that the enemy throws at us, because we won't be able to see. I talked about it before. We think we see, but we don't see. We can't see for real. The only way that you can see for real is if you continue to acknowledge Him, stand by Him, and let Him lead you. Lead you not into temptation. Lead you not into temptation, but deliver you from evil. That is the only way. You have to let Him guide you. You cannot guide yourself. You're going to crash out like a crash dummy. Are you a crash dummy? No. Can you be? Yes. It can happen to any one of us. You can crash out. He won't let you crash out, but you can crash out yourself. So is that what you want to do with yourself? Do you want to be a waste? Or do you want to be beneficial in this life that you're in? Do you want to waste it? Or do you want to let your light shine in your life and in other people's lives as well too? We have to decrease from ourselves and allow Him to lead us, to guide us, and to strengthen us. We cannot have strength by ourselves. We're weak. Our flesh is the stronger our flesh is, the stronger the weaker we are. The stronger the Spirit, the stronger we are. Because our spirit is working through us. This body means nothing. This body can hurt us. The Spirit can't. If you're aligned with His Spirit. Those other spirits can't hurt your flesh though. That's for sure. We have to stop being prideful. We have to stop thinking selfishness. We are selfish. We only think about the best interests of ourselves. But He wants us to love Him and love each other as we love ourselves. Love thy neighbor the way that you love yourself. Love Him. Everything is based upon love. And how can we love anything or love anybody if we don't even love ourselves truthfully? We can't love ourselves if we continue to hurt ourselves by the things that we ingest into our bodies, the things that we listen to, the things that we eat, the things that we allow people to speak into our lives, the mindfulness scrolling on social media, all these other things that's been going on, all this, again, the social media stuff, the goofiness of this world. This world is is undisciplined. We have been living an undisciplined life. We have to get serious about our lives. We have to. We are a slave to our sins. And the only way that we can be saved is if we let Him lead us. And the only way that He can lead us is if we decrease in ourselves, because we have a free mind of our own. We can think for ourselves. We can do this, but is it really the right choice? Are we really doing the right thing? No. Most of the time we don't, because we don't know what we're doing. We don't. Decrease. He must increase, but I must decrease. So that's just a little bit of encouragement for this week. Decrease in yourself and let Him lead you, because He will not lead you astray. He will help you. He will strengthen you. He will guide you. He is peace. He is love. And we cannot have peace or love within ourselves if we're not acknowledging Him, if we're not going to the source. He is the source of our strength. We are weak. This world is the devil's playground. This is the devil's playground. But the only way that we can be saved is if we let Him lead us. So let Him lead you. Let Him lead you. Forget what everybody else has to say. Forget what has happened when you were younger and how people were forcing religion into your lives, forcing you to think this way or that way. No. Find Him for yourself. Don't let anybody tell you. You find Him. He's my Father, but He's also your Father. He's all of our fathers. But He wants a relationship with you. With you. I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and send it to somebody that needs to hear this. Peace.